Welcome back, everybody. Today we have a fun, interesting, very useful book. This is called Grit, The Power of Passion and Perseverance. Try to say that 5 times fast. So this is by Angela Duckworth. You may have heard of her from a bunch of other places. She's written a lot of things. She has a really good podcast. But yeah, she's done a lot of really interesting things. But I really like this. I think this is one of her best books because really everybody can use more grit. And so the idea here is that she looks at what do you do to be more gritty? What do you do to help build that sense of, I'm not going to give up. I'm going to stick to it. I'm going to keep going. So all of her chapters, the whole structure of the book, it revolves around doing that. So the first part is just what is grit and why does it matter? And then in part 2, she's got some chapters there. Part 2, a few more chapters, is growing grit from the inside out. So how do you become more gritty? So she talks about interest, practice, passion, purpose, hope. And then in part 3, she talks about growing grit from the outside in. So how do you help to build a community or help the people around you to be more gritty? And I mean, both those directions, all of her advice is just so helpful. And really, even if you don't necessarily feel yourself as a very gritty person, but maybe you can build it a little bit more. Maybe you could help encourage other people to be a little bit more gritty, a little bit more stick to it. I think this is such an important thing when you're thinking about being in school, whether you're a student, you're an instructor, whatever. It's hard, and it's hard to keep going and all semester and for all the time that you need until you finish here. It's tough and it takes grit. So stop by, grab this book, get a little bit of help with it. You don't have to do it all yourself. Let Angela Duckworth help you. And if you're looking for some other books on this or on studying or whatever else you might need, we have things for you here at the library, and we will be so happy to see you. All right, stop by the library soon. Bye-bye.